As great heroes were proving their worth fighting outside the Trojan walls, there rose the legend of a champion who challenged the limits of fate with courage, honor, and unshakable strength. This was Memnon, the valiant black warrior, son of the goddess of dawn Eos and the mortal Tithonus. In faraway and mysterious lands, Memnon was raised under the tender care of his divine mother and the wisdom of his mortal father. His skin was dark ebony. From an early age, he learned the art of war, mastering the spear, sword, and bow and arrow. His courage on the battlefield was boundless, and his voice of command sounded like thunder, commanding and inspiring allies and terrifying enemies. His fame soon spread across the ancient world, and Memnon came to be known as the fighter whose courage was second to none and whose heart was righteous. However, when the grim days of the Trojan War came, during which heroes and gods faced each other in an epic battle that rocked the foundations of the earth and of Olympus, Memnon, true to his friendship with the noble Priam, king of Troy, and intent on restoring the honor of that besieged city, led his valiant army of Ethiopian warriors to Trojan soil, willing to face the terrifying Greek coalition. At his arrival, the Trojan hearts were revived with hope, and it seemed that the tide of war had turned. Like a tempest of fury and courage, Memnon struck down countless enemies, his blade bathed in the blood of Greek warriors, and his spear streaking through the air like lightning. During the raging battle, Memnon killed Antilochus, son of old Nestor and a great friend of Achilles. This act brought him into a head-on collision course with the great son of Peleus, the most powerful Greek warrior, with legendary strength and speed, who wished to avenge his friend's murder. In one epic duel, the blades of the two combatants clashed, and heaven and earth seemed to shake with the clash between these titans. The fight between these two sons of gods was grueling and ferocious. Their divine mother stood before Zeus and asked the supreme god to favor their son. But the great deity did not dare to meddle in the fate traced out by the Moirai. The heroes exchanged blows, and the Ethiopian prince even struck the hero whom the Greeks judged unassailable. But the son of Thetis reacted, and in one fateful blow, Achilles mortally wounded Memnon, who collapsed, drawing his last breath on the blood-soaked ground. The brave black warrior met his end, just like a wounded lion who braved his fate with courage and honor. But Memnon's legend was not quenched by his death. His mother, the goddess Eos, in her pain and suffering, implored Zeus to grant immortality to her beloved son. Deeply moved by the goddess's distress, the mighty Zeus granted her request, and in an act of divine mercy, turned Memnon's body into an army of birds, the Memnonides. These, each year, return to the battlefield to honor the hero's memory and revive his eternal struggle against fate. This is how Memnon's saga, the Iliad's black warrior, has been perpetuated throughout the ages. Memnon, the Ethiopian hero, lives forever in the pantheon of the ancient great warriors, a monument to the courage and nobility of those who struggled and gave their lives in their quest for justice and glory.